Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Welcome on the Culture News. My name is David Serero, and I have the pleasure to have today over the phone a very, very talented man. His name is Mr. Jade Kevin Foster. Jade Kevin Foster, who is the Australian man. He's from Australia. We say hello to our friends over there. The Australian man, reality TV personality, the most followed on social media. We love that. We love that. We love reality TV. We love Australia. So what a perfect day to have today over the show the very talented Jade Kevin Foster, who's going to talk to us about his new TV show and a lot of other projects right now over the phone. Jade Kevin Foster. Jade, how are you?
Hi, David. Thank you so much for having me. I'm so good. It's a little bit cold down under, but it's great.
Well, you have good weather, all the time in Australia. So a little bit of cold, lucky. That doesn't hurt. Here it's like in New York, it's like all snowing. It's freezing dead. You don't want to go outside. And thank God there is Starbucks to help us a little bit, down the road. So
definitely the Starbucks. Yes.
I'm very happy to have you over the phone. Really love your work. Really love all the things that you are doing. Can you tell us about yourself? Can you tell us where you're from, and how did you grow up, in which environment?
Yes, I'm originally from Albury, New South Wales, which is a small country town in Australia. I then moved to Sydney City, the big smoke in Australia. My Instagram career started with Kim Kardashian, actually. I was at a fragrance launch with her, and we got a photo together and we started speaking. And she ended up retweeting me, and then my socials just blew up overnight. So I am thankful to Kimmy K herself, the queen of social media. But since then, I've been doing different modelling gigs and different promo gigs here in Australia for the past couple of years. I flew over to the US and worked over in the US with Elizabeth Woods, who's Jordan Woods' manager, for 8 months, and absolutely loved it. I come back to Australia, and my first TV show just recently aired, and I have a few more TV shows in the pipeline for 2020 airing on Australian TV. But one of the things that I'm most excited about is just recently being linked with Aussie horror director Chris Sun. He has a few big movies that have recently come out in the US, actually. I think one of them came out today, named Boar. And I've just been linked to do my first movie. So moving into acting is something that I'm really excited about.
Wow, and you're doing things really well. I invite everyone, of course, to follow you on Instagram, and your page is Jade Kevin Foster, Instagram.com/Jade Kevin Foster. You have 1.2 million followers. Wow, that's an accomplishment, then. Let me tell you that. So I love the content. I love all the things that you are doing, and so happy for all these exciting projects that are coming up. What do you like in television the most? What do you like in that medium that you don't find in other medium, by example?
Yeah, I mean, I really enjoy doing reality television and anything to do with TV. Meeting new people is really great. I really love connecting with new people, especially people that are like-minded like myself and in the network. So, yeah, it's really good to connect and to be able to communicate and make new friends in the industry.
And you have a strong sense of fashion and a strong sense of how to express this craft of.
Now, David, you're being too kind.
No, I mean that. And good sense of the photography. Is it like something that you would like also to move in terms of fashion and modeling and things like that?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, supporting Australian designers and supporting Australians are definitely something that's really close to my heart, supporting the locals. I just recently finished doing Adelaide Fashion Week, where I was dressed by a few different Australian designers, and I thought that their outfits were so dope. I was just so cool. There was a label called Star Now label, I think it was, and they dressed me in these really cool vintage leather jackets and boots and chains, and yeah, it was really cool. I love getting dressed by different designers.
Well, we definitely love to, and definitely designers definitely love you. There is a beautiful, beautiful ensemble that you're wearing. It looks like Versace, but it's really, really beautiful. Style of the almost like candle thing is really beautiful. So I want to say that you were a finalist for the Local Icons Award 2019. So congratulations on that. So now tell me, what are your upcoming projects? So you mentioned that movie, but what do you have for the long term?
Yeah, so I've already finished filming my next 2 Australian TV shows. And the movie that I'm so excited for, my manager kills me every time, because every single time I do press or I do an interview, I always say to him, hey, can I tell them? Can I tell them? And he says, no, you can't tell them because I signed a confidentiality agreement until it airs. So I can't mention too much, but I can say that it is big and it is exciting. And it is the biggest projects that I've worked on in my life. So I'm really excited for them to come out and for everyone to see that.
And we are excited for your next, all your next projects. I would like to ask you something. Do you have the desire one day to design your own clothing?
I've definitely thought about it. Fashion is something that is close to my heart. Sometimes I just get so confused with colors and with matching things together. I don't think it's one of my strongest points. I don't think that going down my own road with my own label or my own designs is something that I would probably end up doing. I'd probably leave that to the professionals. But
you are.
Never say never.
You are a professional, and you did the cover of a great magazine in April 2019 that is called Swagger Mag. We say hello to this great media, to these great people. So now tell us, which city do you live in Australia?
I live in Brisbane, in Queensland.
How far is it from Sydney?
From Sydney, it's about a 1 hour flight. So I only just moved here. So I literally moved to Brisbane about 2 days ago. I'm in my new house at the moment. I just recently split up from my ex-partner. It was a long-term on and off relationship. And now I've gone out by myself and got my own house in Brisbane and ready to go full throttle.
Well, listen, only good things will come to you because you have only good vibes. You have positive vibes on everything that you're doing.
Positive vibes, baby.
Exactly. And we love that from you, and we will support you, and we will definitely show good things. I invite everyone to follow you really on social media, on Instagram, Jade Kevin Foster. Jade Kevin Foster, I love this guy. Wonderful person. From Australia, we say hello to all our friends in Australia. More music to continue now on iHeartRadio. We're going to play, you know what, in honor of our dear friend, Jade Kevin Foster, we're going to play some Australian music. I think the Bee Gees are from Australia, right? Originally.
Correct.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We're going to play the Bee Gees now in honor of our dear friend, Jade Kevin Foster. Congratulations for all you're doing. And more will come very soon. Stay tuned for more music on iHeartRadio.